self-assessment and self-acceptance. We want success. But if we don't even know what is success, how can we then seek success? So that's why it's important when you are seeking, first be clear, have clarity. Because success is different things for different people. For some people, it's $1 million in the bank account. For some people, it's having the freedom to travel the world. For some people, it is just having that cup of coffee with a loved one. For some people, it's just having the time to go and watch a child perform something. For some people, it is going to be in the Olympics. So it's very, very different for each person, particularly if you're a leader and you want to run an organization or even you want to lead yourself. Just keep that in mind. What are you asking for? What is success for you? And what is success for people around you? And it will really make a difference. Seeking comes in two forms. What do you want and who are you? To know who you are, that's where the vision, the goal, everything comes. The best way I can explain is when you are starting a journey, you don't think you're going to get into the car at 7:30 in the morning. You think I have to be at work at whatever time you get there. Because then you work backwards, right? But often when we go to goals, we forget the entire thing. That's the reason it's always better to see the bigger picture and start with the end in mind. That way you can reverse engineer and then you plan better. W for me is the wish. What do you want from life? There are two things you have to ask, why and the what. Often we ask the why in the wrong way. We ask, why me? Why did they do this for me? Why did this happen to me? Swap it over. Ask, what can I learn from it? What happened there? Why are they saying that? What can I do to change it? What can I do to be different? But why is also profound. Why am I going to do this? Why I am going to learn something? Why I'm going to venture with someone? Why am I going to take this journey? So that's why and what both are equally important, but they're different components. Provided you use the right question at the right time, it really works. I is about intentions. I love the word dreams. It starts from the dreams. If you look at Martin Luther King, look at Mahatma Gandhi, they had a dream. That's what people buy in. People don't buy in because you want something. People don't buy in because you want to reach somewhere. What is really important? Find something which is common, particularly as leaders in organizations. It is even more important in work, because when you know that why and when you know that intention very clearly, that's when you can recruit better, because you're going to get the team who is going to fit in well and get you where you want to get together. You are going to work together because people join you for the purpose. When I say I want to have the training centers globally, I want to build that hospital. Yes, it might not be the cause for everyone, but I will definitely attract the right people. I would be attracting the people who have similar values. I would be working with people who want to get same things out of life, right? So that's why it works. So when you have intentions, be clear. Look at the bigger picture, but break it down. I call myself a chocoholic dentist. I told myself, okay, I'm going to lose 10 kilos. Guess what? Never happened. I thought I'm going to publish my book in 2018. Guess what? It didn't happen. That's because I knew what I wanted at the end, but I really didn't know what I have to do to begin. So take it baby steps. Like if I thought I'm going to go for a walk for 10 minutes, or I'm going to write a page a day, I'm going to read 5 pages a day. For you, it's a cooking, singing, dance, whatever it is. Just take it into small steps. It really makes a huge difference. Break it down. But I also have a time frame. In 2019, I knew by December I'm going to publish that book. So I had to then reverse engineer and work it out how I can get there. And that's the way I got there. Also be realistic. I was never going to lose the 10 kilo in a couple of months. So be realistic when you think what you want. Be careful what you ask for. The universe always gives you what you ask. It might be God that you believe in. The universe, it might be superpower, something I'm sure most of us believe in. Whatever we are, whatever we have around us, I truly believe it's a reflection of us. The next is focus. Where is your focus? Most of the time, you're looking at the doors which are closing, people who are leaving. Also, you're focusing on things what you cannot change. What successful leaders and people do most effectively is to know the difference. What you can change and what you cannot change. Focus on what you can change. For example, now we are in COVID-19. I started my online course because I was going as a speaker and speaking on the stage, and I belong to the Toastmasters as well. So, I was enjoying myself as a speaker, as an author, as a coach, but I was actually not doing the online coaching. I always said I want to do it because I always wanted to work with people internationally, particularly in Asia, because that's where I come from. I always feel that I have to give back to the community where I came from. Signed up with coaches. I went on training programs, and I just put a system together and I started my online coaching. And moreover, I started with the right intentions. I started with the focus of helping someone. Two people asked me to help. So that's how the entire thing came about. We want instant gratification. And we all think, what is in it for me? Swap it and think, what can you do for someone else? Success is just a byproduct. It's never your journey. If you are looking for success, it never works. I tell for my coaches, I tell for children, because it's really, really important, even more important in today's world. Go with the thought, go with the purpose of helping someone else, making a difference. If you go from that state, if you go from that thought, success is inevitable. It will definitely happen. Yes, it won't happen instantly, but it will definitely happen. The last bit is T, that is transiting. So once you know what you are about, once you know what your dreams are, once you know where your focus is, and your whys and whats, then translate into something workable.